Football has had its fair share of unbelievable moments. One of the most shocking was when Spain's Football Federation asked their president, Luis Rubiales, to step down after he kissed a player on the lips following the Women's World Cup final. This incident caused quite an uproar worldwide. Luis Rubiales' scandal. What? And he even claimed it was completely normal. No surprises. This guy got a 3-year ban. But to think Cristiano Ronaldo only got away with a yellow after this brutal assault. Dude must have been watching MMA lately, as he often hangs out with a lot of them. Weird, right? Cristiano Ronaldo's yellow card incident. Of course, but it's not as weird as the moment this ref actually got himself on the score sheet. The ref goes off. And watch what the referee does. Goal counts. Look how mad the players are. So it bounces off the ref, and look, there's a kick. He's not acting like the post. Are you kidding me? Dude must have staked a bet on himself. But nobody would be more proud than Angel Correa. Referee scores a goal. I mean, dude actually scored a goal from the bench. Really. But we'll get to that later on because we need to talk about this ridiculous moment. Luke 9 came up with the weirdest way to rile up his opponent. Oh my God. What? That's absurd. And to even listen to his reasons. As players, we try to wind each other up, and normally people do it aggressively. I tried an alternative way, and I think it worked a little bit. You don't see that every day, just like you don't get to see this every day. Luke 9's unorthodox tactics. Dude must think he's playing the role of Hulk in a movie, unlike Cristiano Ronaldo, who flaunted his incredible superpower when he netted this audacious volley penalty. Some call it black magic, while some even blame an earthquake. This unexplainable miracle happened during the 2018 Champions League season, when the Galacticos went up against PSG, and the French took the lead early on. Cristiano Ronaldo's miraculous penalty. Then, Rio and Paris were leading the race. So when Madrid got awarded a penalty in the 45th minute, Ronaldo completely understood the assignment. Ronaldo scores, and look, there it is. How did the ball suddenly bounce up? The whole universe had no idea what they just watched. But this goalkeeper proved that not only Ronaldo has superpowers. Angelo Rodriguez, a strong body, good chance for Minnesota, big-time save from Gaza. It's still there, another big save. The ball is kept out of play. Gar collects. Dude literally channels his inner Spider-Man as he makes 3 saves in just 7 seconds. Angelo Rodriguez's incredible saves. But not every player has the nerve to be a hero, because when this guy got awarded a penalty minutes after injury time, sometimes even the greatest struggle. Taking the ball in pressure scenarios is a major plus for Spurs, and it's an error which gives Kane the chance. He's put it wide. Damn, hard to believe that's Harry Kane. But at least none of his teammates tried to bully him after the miss, unlike Roger Giz, who was bullied by his own teammates for absolutely no reason. The bullying got so bad, Giz actually decided to leave the club. So 4 years later, when he finally got to face the team that treated him like an animal, he got his revenge. Harry Kane's missed penalty. That's 1. And that's 2. Dude had the sweetest payback ever. They sure learned a very hard lesson, never to mock anyone again, just like Andre Onana, who learned the hard way never to undermine any team. Roger Giz's sweet revenge. But I'll get to that at the end. Better keep watching, guys. For now, let's talk about the impressive moment Angel Correa scored a goal without even being on the pitch. During the 20th match day of La Liga 2023, Atletico were still in the title race, so every game was important. After 59 minutes of play, no team had broken the deadlock, so they were desperate for some momentum. Angel Correa's bench goal. When Angel Correa went one-on-one versus the goalkeeper, bam, he thought he just took the lead. But seconds after, the ref ruled it offside, which left Simeone fuming so much that he subbed Correa off 30 seconds later. But he soon regretted it because after checking VAR, Correa went from loser to legend. The VAR miracle. But the same can't be said about Kepa, because in 2019, Kepa literally went from a legend to a loser after one silly mistake. It was the 2019 Carabao Cup final, Chelsea versus Man City, and even though Man City crushed Chelsea 6-0 earlier that season, the Blues were holding up well this time. The humiliation they suffered because of that loss motivated them so much they actually managed to make it into extra time, and it looked like it would be decided from the penalty spot. Kepa's downfall. Looking at Kepa's penalty stats, it was clear Chelsea needed someone else to secure the trophy. So when the coach tried subbing him off, he did something that set Sarri on fire. He's determined to stay on there. It's a war of wills at the moment between the goalkeeper and his manager, but you know who the boss is, and it's the boss's word that counts. He's got to go off here. It's not a great time when you are publicly trying to ignore your manager. Not what you want to see. If your number goes up, you have to come off. Where does that leave the rest of the Premier League players in future games? The refusal incident. Does this mean players start refusing to come off? I'm surprised he didn't come on and force him off. As a player, you have to respect the manager's decision. Because for your teammates, you have to do it. So not only did he disrespect his manager, but he also failed to stop 4 out of 5 penalties and lost the game. That was just the beginning of his end because 4 months later, Chelsea signed Mendy for $22 million, and Kepa has only played 11 games for the Blues since then. The signing of Mendy. If you think that's absurd, wait until you see the top most ridiculous moment in football history. A ridiculous moment that turned Andre Onana into a meme. After losing the 2023 Champions League final with the Milan club and transferring to United, the goalkeeper from Cameroon was determined to keep a clean sheet on his debut for United. But unfortunately for him, Florent Sotoka had different plans. That's behind Raphael Varane. Oh, this chip. It is going to be really close. Oh, what a goal. Manchester United are behind, and it's come from absolutely nowhere. A speculative chipped effort. United 0, Lens 1. Damn, not a great first impression. That was so disrespectful from Sotoka. But you know, this isn't the only time football fans disrespected a professional footballer. Check out this next video to see for yourself. Football is a sport that never ceases to amaze. From shocking scandals and bizarre goals to heroic acts and historic comebacks, the game is filled with moments that captivate and inspire. These stories remind us why we love football and why we continue to watch, week after week, season after season. Whether it's a superstar's incredible feat or an unexpected twist, the magic of football lies in its ability to surprise us when we least expect it.